Hi, I'm Zach with Josh's Frogs, and today we're going to discuss the Josh's Frogs Complete Dart Frog Kits, which contain everything you need to keep dart frogs alive and healthy in your home. They contain a variety of substrates and products we found that are perfected to keep your dart frog healthy, many of which we actually produce here ourselves. They come in 4 different sizes to address the needs of a variety of different species or numbers of dart frogs, including a 12-12-18, 18-18-18, 18-18-24, and 24-18-18 models. They contain the following. Exoteric Glass Terrarium. The Exoteric Glass Terrarium makes a great vivarium with very little modification. The glass terraria allows for easy viewing, and dual front doors make vivarium access and maintenance a breeze. The ventilation strip below the doors aids in keeping the glass free of condensation. Josh's Frogs recommends that you wipe out the Exoteric Glass Terrarium before use. Exoteric Compact Top. The Exoteric Compact Top contains a reflector in order to reflect as much light as possible right where you need it, right back in the vivarium. The Exoteric Glass Top simply sits on top of the Exoteric Glass Terrarium after the bulbs are installed. Josh's Frogs recommends running the lights 12 hours on and 12 hours off for poison dart frogs. 2 6500 Kelvin compact fluorescent bulbs. Josh's Frogs provides quality CFL bulbs in their complete dart frog kits. These bulbs are the correct spectrum for optimal viewing as well as great plant growth. CFL bulbs are energy efficient, have a low heat output, and a long usable life. Install the bulbs directly into the Exoteric Compact Top. Glass Top. Glass tops are recommended for dart frog vivaria in order to hold in much needed humidity and reduce ventilation while allowing as much light as possible into the vivarium. We recommend siliconing a glass top in place in the plastic rim of the Exoteric Glass Terrarium to ensure that there are no gaps for fruit flies or frogs to escape from. Melanogaster Fruit Fly Culture Kit. The simplest, most economical means of feeding poison dart frogs are culturing your own fruit flies. Josh's Frogs Complete Dart Frog Kit comes with our Melanogaster Fruit Fly Culture Kit, which comes with 1 producing fruit fly culture, as well as enough supplies to make 10 additional fruit fly cultures of your own. This kit also includes the proper vitamin and mineral supplements. Tropical Vivarium Plant Kit. The Josh's Frogs Dart Frog Plant Kit comes with a wide variety of tropical plants perfectly suited for growing in a poison dart frog vivarium. These live vivarium plants are grown without harmful chemicals and may consist of bromeliads, ferns, pilea, peperonia, Selaginella, and others, all grown right here at Josh's Frogs. Exoteric Compact. The Exoteric Compact will allow you to stay on top of those temperature and humidity levels in your dart frog's enclosure. Place the probe inside the tank about halfway up in a place where it will not be misted directly. The digital display slides into a track in the compact top. Run the wire through the wire ports open to the top rear of your Exoteric Glass Terrarium. Josh's Frog Spray Bottle. Value and function come together in the Josh's Frog Spray Bottle. Inexpensive, reliable, and sure to get the job done, the spray bottle holds 16 ounces of water. Depending on the humidity needs of your pet frog, you may want to mist 1 to 3 times a day. Make sure to mist only using distilled or reverse osmosis water. The Josh's Frogs Frog Kit contains Josh's Frogs False Bottom. This awesome drainage layer material is a green product made from recycled materials. Josh's Frogs False Bottom is a very lightweight option for creating a false bottom, which serves to create a void for excess water to go, so it does not saturate the soil layer. It also wicks water slowly back into the substrate, allowing for a more humid environment. Additionally, Josh's Frogs False Bottom provides a large amount of surface area for beneficial bacteria, resulting in a much cleaner environment. Substrate Barrier. Simply put, the substrate barrier included in the kit is placed between the false bottom and substrate layers in a vivarium to provide the substrate from pushing down into the false bottom. This keeps the substrate drier, improving growing conditions in the vivarium for your plants, and also extends the life of the substrate. The substrate barrier can be cut or folded to fit into your specific enclosure. Each piece of substrate barrier measures approximately 18 inches by 24 inches. Atlanta Botanical Gardens, or ABG Mix. ABG Mix is a premium substrate for tropical vivaria, a precise blend of drainage material, charcoal, sphagnum peat, long fiber sphagnum, and fir bark. This substrate is capable of lasting several years when used properly. Originally perfected by the Atlanta Botanical Gardens of Atlanta, Georgia, this substrate will support a sizable population of microfauna while allowing plants to thrive. It is a good idea to wet the substrate before placing it in the vivarium. Long fiber sphagnum moss. Long fiber sphagnum moss, often simply called sphagnum moss, lasts a long time in the vivarium and has natural antifungal and antimicrobial properties. It is placed between the substrate and leaf litter layers in a vivarium to prevent the substrate from adhering to the frogs and to increase a suitable environment for microfauna. The long fibrous sphagnum moss comes in a compressed brick and will need to be expanded in water prior to use. Leaf litter. Leaf litter is an integral part of naturalistic Bavaria. It slowly breaks down, providing both organic food for the microfauna and plants in the tank. Leaf litter also provides hiding places and visual barriers for the larger inhabitants of the vivarium. It is the final layer in the vivarium. Leaf litter may consist of a variety of leaves, typically thicker southern varieties such as live oak, sea grape, or magnolia. Manzanita wood. Josh's frog's vivarium wood is perfectly suited for use in humid vivaria. It will initially mold, but this mold is harmless and will disappear within a couple weeks on its own. Place the wood in the vivarium in a way that allows you to plant around or on it, providing additional usable space for future vivarium inhabitants. It's also visually appealing. Looking for other naturalistic vivarium supplies, captive bred dart frogs, feeder insects, live plants, or any other reptile and amphibian supplies? Check out joshsfrogs.com today.